Many times today, important new business will be won or lost by your tellers. When the opportunity is presented, will your tellers seize the moment, or will it be lost to inattention, shyness, or lack of knowledge? Hello, I'm Arnie Warren, your host for this special Citibank presentation on training tellers in effective customer referral techniques. You know, the days are long past when it was enough for tellers to be polite to their customers, work efficiently, and balance at the end of the day. Today's tellers are the number one link, the gateway between our customers and the vast array of Citibank services. The quality and the productiveness of their customer relationships is the key to Citibank's future. During the next few minutes, we'll be giving you some simple but powerful tools you can use to help your tellers turn a routine transaction into a better banking partnership. And this process works. It was developed in a branch in Florida. Before implementation, the branch was dramatically underperforming. After implementation, the branch became a National Incentive Award winner. Ready to add new life to your customer referral program? Well, you just keep watching.
We must begin by redefining the role of tellers. The teller's job is about service, about relationships. The number one performance objective for all of our tellers should be building customer relationships. If we can't understand and implement this concept, growing your franchise will become substantially more difficult.
Building relationships. What does it really mean? It's simple. It means all of us at Citibank need to work harder to make every customer feel special. And we need to act proactively. In other words, we have to take the first steps towards building the relationship. Let's look at a typical transaction. Mr. Richards is making a branch visit to make a deposit to his money market account. During the past year, he has established a friendly rapport with Karen, the teller who will serve him today.
Hello, Mr. Richards. Come on up.
Hi, Karen. I'd like to make a deposit to my money market account.
Okay. By the way, how's the golf game?
I tell you what, Karen, if I had to make my living playing golf, I'd be a hungry man now.
But you do get to be outside, and golf courses are really beautiful places. That has to be some reward.
Well, that's true. And believe me when I tell you, I get to see every inch of the course when I play.
Let me take care of this for you.
As Karen works with Mr. Richards' check, she notices it is from Merrill Lynch. It's a red flag that launches proactive engagement.
Mr. Richards, did you know that many of our customers who had investment accounts with other brokerage firms have told me that they found it was a lot easier to have their investments and banking under one roof? Having to reconcile one statement versus 3 or 4 was a lot easier and more accurate. Wouldn't having everything on one statement be important to you, Mr. Richards?
Yes, that'd make things a lot easier.
Mr. Richards, Citicorp also has a full-service brokerage called Citicorp Investment Services. I'd like to introduce you to Evelyn Landrum, the investment consultant, who can discuss non-FDIC insured investment alternatives.
Thanks, Karen. I already have a broker.
I understand, but even experienced investors often like to have a second opinion. And you did say that having everything on one monthly statement would make things easier for you. Let me take you over for a quick introduction.
Not today. I'm a little busy.
I'll explain that you don't have time for a long conversation. She'll just present her business card. You do have time for that, don't you?
Sure, why not?
A customer referral to the Citibank Investment Services registered representative. Now, on the surface, it appears to be a simple process. Behind it, though, are several powerful concepts that are critical elements in all successful referrals. Let's look at the conversation again.
Hello, Mr. Richards. Come on up.
Hi, Karen. I'd like to make a deposit to my money market account.
Okay. By the way, how's the golf game?
I tell you what,
Here
Karen,
it's
if I had to
obvious
make
that our
my
teller
living
has established a rapport with the customer. This is one of the most important missions of today's tellers. Actively working this rapport leads to building better relationships. So concept number 1 in effective customer referrals is build the relationship and work the rapport. Next, concept number 2.
Mr. Richards, did you know that many of our customers who had investment accounts with other brokerage firms have told me that they found it was a lot easier to have their investments and banking under one roof? Having to reconcile one statement versus 3 or 4 was a lot easier and more accurate. Wouldn't having everything on one statement be important to you, Mr. Richards?
Yes, that'd make things
This is a
lot
positive
easier.
result from concept number 2. The teller proactively engaged the customer to identify needs. In this case, she learned that Mr. Richards might benefit from the services of a Citicorp Investment Services registered representative. Concept number 2 is to proactively engage the customer to identify needs. Let's move on to the next concept.
Mr. Richards, Citicorp also has a full-service brokerage called Citicorp Investment Services. I'd like to introduce you to Evelyn Landrum, the investment consultant, who can discuss non-FDIC insured investment alternatives.
This is clearly a referral attempt. Notice that it was delivered in a friendly, conversational manner. Concept number 3, then, is make the referral attempt. Let's continue with the next concept.
Thanks, Karen. I already have a broker.
I understand, but even experienced investors often like to have a second opinion. And you did say that having everything on one monthly statement would make things easier for you. Let me take you over.
Here, the teller has recognized the validity of Mr. Richards' objection. Then she handles the objection by adding value to her response. Mr. Richards might have something to gain from a second opinion. So the fourth concept is to handle objections. This is often accomplished by adding value to the conversation. Now our fifth and final concept.
Not today. I'm a little busy.
I'll explain that you don't have time for a long conversation. She'll just present her business card. You do have time for that, don't you?
Sure, why not?
Here, the teller was prepared to handle further objections. Concept number 5 is to have a contingency. Let's go over the list of concepts once again. Number 1, build the relationship and work the rapport. Number 2, proactively engage to identify needs. Number 3, make the referral attempt. Number 4, handle objections. Number 5, have a contingency plan. But all of these concepts will stutter to a halt and fail unless they are built on a foundation of knowledge and confidence. And that's where you come in.
As a manager, success can be achieved by creating a partnership with your tellers. That partnership comes about when you demonstrate your commitment in raising their confidence and competence. Sales results will take care of themselves. And by all means, make this program a priority by consistently meeting with your team to discuss their progress.
Role-playing is an excellent tool to practice customer referrals. As a manager, you need to set the stage and provide believable situations for your tellers. Often a photo from a magazine or a newspaper will help.
Okay, let's do a little role-playing today. We want to transition our customers over to see our credit champion about an equity source account. Okay, meet Mr. Khan. He's 39 years old and has just requested a $3,500 cash advance from his Visa account. Karen, you be the teller, and Rick, you be Mr. Khan. Now, Karen, remember, engage, refer, overcome objections.
Good morning, Karen. I'd like to get a $3,500 cash advance from my Visa account, please.
I'll do that right away, Mr. Khan. Are you going on vacation?
No, actually, I'm planning on buying some new furnishings for my home.
That's great. Will $3,500 be enough, Mr. Khan?
Probably not, but it's enough to get me started, and that's all I've got available right now.
Mr. Khan, would you be interested in having more money available anytime that you need it and at the same time save you money as well?
I certainly would.
Well, I would like to introduce you to our Citibank officer, Michael Woods. We have products available that can possibly cut your current interest rate in half and allow you a potential tax deduction and save you money too. You did say that you were interested in saving money, didn't you, Mr. Khan?
Thanks, Karen. I'm a little busy today, so perhaps another time.
I understand that you don't have time today, Mr. Khan, but it might be worth a few minutes of your time if we can save you some money. Michael can present you his business card and call you for an appointment at a time that might be more convenient for you. You do have time for that, don't you, Mr. Khan?
That's good, Karen. You're on the right track. You proactively engaged the customer, you made a referral attempt, and you overcame objections. If you continue to get objections, you might ask for permission to have me phone it. Also, remember, the customers aren't judging your character. It's just natural to hear objections and just plain no's. Expect to get a lot of refusals before you get a referral.
Role-playing is the easiest, most effective way to train your tellers in referral techniques. These are really little dramas in which your tellers are the actors. As managers, you have to be the director. You have to set up your situations your tellers are most likely to encounter. Make it as real as possible. After each role play, give your players some practical advice and encouragement. And lighten up. Get some laughs out of it. You'll be surprised how much fun everyone will have.
Okay, let's try one more. This is Mrs. Johnson. She's 45 years old, and you've gotten to know her a little. She's here on her lunch hour, and you know she has a fairly large CD. And she complains about having to take time off from her work to do her banking. Okay, Karen, you be Mrs. Johnson, and Rick, you're the teller. If you'll please begin.
Good morning, Miss Johnson. How's everything at the office?
Fine, Rick. I just gave up my lunch hour so that I could come here and do my banking, and I don't know what's going to be on my desk when I get back.
Miss Johnson, I can certainly understand your frustration, interrupting your workday by having to come into the branch to do your banking and giving up your lunch hour too. I have an alternative for you. Citibank offers personalized customer service 24 hours a day, whether you choose to call our CitiPhone customer service center or visit one of our CitiCard banking centers that are conveniently located to help serve your financial needs.
Sounds too good to be true, Rick. Is this going to cost me any money?
It probably does sound like we have fees for this service, but there's no charge. And you did say you like to spend your lunch hour actually eating lunch, didn't you? We value your relationship, Ms. Johnson, as well as your time. So why not give our alternative banking a try?
Good job, Rick. You proactively engaged, made a referral attempt, and overcame an objection.
Here's a fairly common situation. Your teller attempts a referral and gets an objection they can't overcome. What next? Have them write it down. Instruct your tellers to record all objections in a notebook or diary, and have them bring their notes to your weekly meetings. Spend a few minutes going over the group's notes and suggest possible responses they might have used. Better yet, use their notes for your role plays. You can make up all kinds of situations for your tellers, but real ones are by far the best examples. And by all means, offer encouragement. Learn to honor failure. It's a sure sign your tellers are seeking success. And don't forget morning meetings. Use a portion of the time to discuss the competition, the current stock market, interest rates, or important economic news. It doesn't have to be complicated or confusing, but complete enough for your tellers to intelligently engage customers. Thank you very much, Jerry. Thank you. And of course, this program all hinges on you. You're the coach, director, facilitator, teacher, and cheerleader, all packaged as a Citibank manager. Now, tellers will judge your attitude, your enthusiasm, and your continuing commitment to the customer referral program as the benchmark for their own performance. Building relationships, it's today's Citibank.